So it's the 2022 S-Class. Accident reported with another vehicle, damage to left side. That's unfortunate. Here's the issue. Manheim is generally accepted auction value that people use. Pretty much every dealer in the country has access to it, and a lot of people that are very into cars, it's not hard for them to find somebody that has access to it, so you can quickly get what they call like Manheim market report. For cars like mine with similar miles, this is what they're on average going through at the auction. Here's the problem. Manheim and auction reports in general, they only have two criteria. What car is it and how many miles? And then a condition grade that they give it. What they don't do is they don't differentiate between Carfaxes, they don't differentiate between equipment. So on S-Classes, this is a base car. It's a luxury line with nothing else, no tech package, no warmth and comfort, and especially no AMG line. Because Manheim is going to show you just the average of every 22 S-Class that went through the auction, it includes all of those. And it also only shows you the ones that sold. It doesn't show you the ones that didn't sell. So based on the number here versus the Manheim number, do you have an idea of why there's such a huge difference?
This one, as you said, is a base model. So if there was no accident, and the accident dropped it down like $6,000 already.
Yep.
And if it had all the options and bells and whistles, it would be closer to that number.
Basically, AMG line single-handedly changes everything because people pay crazy more money by AMG lines because you know as well as I do that once they're over on the used car lot, the AMG lines always sell first, always. But if he has a buddy with Manheim access that pulls a report, it's going to show you just the average of the cars that did sell, which is going to be mostly AMG line models with no accidents, and they're going to sell for crazy money. So it makes people that have a base car with an accident and no options think that their car is more valuable than it is, which is it's never a fun conversation to have. The number it's showing us right here is 54. I'm just going to do something real quick. I'm going to take out bad VHR. I'm going to take out the accident. I'm going to add AMG line, warmth and comfort, which almost all S-Classes have, and tech package, which the majority of them have. Now the number is 65.5. And that's without changing the color or anything else, right? So just removing the accident and changing the options on the car was what? Almost an $11,500 swing. So now the auction average didn't change. He opened up the conversation by saying, oh, you guys are probably going to lowball me, which means based on the number he told you of what equity he thought he has, that number is coming directly from the auction report versus his payoff.
Well, he had said he went to a couple of other dealers, so I'm wondering what they offered him.
And that's the other problem, is that lazy dealers, which used to be us, put a car in, look at Manheim, back off the number by a little bit, knowing that, hey, if we have to take it to an auction and transport it there and pay auction fees, and this is what we expect to get, then you're appraising it based off of that number. What we have now learned is that we were over-appraising some cars and under-appraising other ones. And it's no different than by market pricing, color, equipment, condition, and miles. What color is it? What options does it have? What are the miles on it? If it's, watch this, if I switch it from black to pearl white, now it just went up another $1,300. So if he went to a dealer that just looks at Manheim and appraises the car based on that, then they're going to drastically overpay for this car. And a lot of dealers also don't know what to do with bad Carfax. They don't realize that only 50% of buyers are going to see that car listed for sale. Now that we've learned so much more about what really adds value to a used car and what doesn't, sometimes it makes cars like this that another dealer is going to probably way over appraise. We have too much information.
So what's the number?
Let me get with the inventory consultant quickly here and have them just take a look. Give me 5 minutes for them to look at it, and we'll see what they say.